Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Jemma if you didn't already know, and if you didn't know, hi, my name is Jemma and welcome back. Today we are talking about a very hot topic, if you will. The hot topic being how to wear Lolita in the summer. This has been highly requested because it is summer and people see me dressed up in Lolita despite it being literally 100 degrees outside. So today I'm going to bring you all of my top tips and tricks to wear Lolita in the summertime. I not only have a ton of tips for you, but I also feature a new dress that I am unboxing today on camera as well, and showing you how to coordinate it in a fashion in which you are less likely to pass out in the heat. No promises. So if you are interested in those things, then keep on watching. So the first, foremost, and very obvious thing in Lolita fashion in the summertime are the motifs. Motifs being certain themes or patterns in the Lolita coordinate itself. Summer motifs that I see often in Lolita fashion tends to be fruits, berries, florals. Gingham is very, very popular in summer. Sort of like picnic vibes, or even sailor Lolita. Beaches, seashells, mermaids, anything that's cute and screams summer. Now, I think I have just the dress with these motifs in a bag, ready for me to unbox. That is so graciously provided by our sponsor, Devil Inspired. We love sponsorships and being able to pay our bills. Yes. If you don't already know, Devil Inspired is an online Lolita fashion store that is basically a one-stop shop for all your Lolita fashion needs. What they do is they host a lot of different Lolita fashion brands on their website, so it's super easy for you to shop from all your favorite Taobao brands, put it all in one cart, and have it shipped to you directly through them. They have tons of different dresses, including lots of different pieces, perfect for summer. And what's great about Devil Inspired is that they basically make shopping for Lolita fashion and shopping from Taobao brands specifically very easy. Taobao is basically like Chinese eBay, where a lot of different brands will sell their stuff. However, it is unfortunately all in Chinese, and they can only really ship within China, I believe. So Devil Inspired makes it super easy not only to find and discover these amazing Taobao Lolita brands, but it's all in your language and they can ship to you directly. They have tons and tons and tons of stuff to choose on there, so definitely check it out. And if you do check it out and you order something through them, don't forget to use my coupon code Jemma so that you can get 12% off your order and get a little discount for yourself. Without further ado, let's look at this dress that I'm so excited to show you guys. Wahoo! Still fresh in the packet. Let's give her a little snip. Snip, snip. Ta-da! Oh, wow. Oh, this is such a big bow. Let's take her out. Gotta sniff it. It smells good. So here's the dress. It's called Strawberry Rabbit Halter Jumper Skirt, and it's by Souffle Song. This is the red colorway, and I believe I got it in a size M. They also have S, M, L, XL, and also you can get this custom made to your exact size. They not only have the red colorway, they have pink, mint, and ivory as well. This red colorway is actually more of, I would say, a watermelon color. It's kind of more pinky, but this is perfect for summer because obviously the theme is rabbits having a picnic and eating a lot of strawberries. It's perfect. It even has tiny little gingham details everywhere. I am also going to be coordinating this dress in a very like summer way, in a way that not only looks very summery and cute, but is also practical in the heat. So excited to see what kind of coordinate I come up with this. But for now, let's set her aside and I can talk about all the other things that are important to keep in mind when wearing Lolita fashion in summer. So one of the biggest components that is going to make you feel super hot and sweaty on a hot summer day in Lolita fashion is your petticoat. A petticoat has tons and tons of different layers and gives the skirt that sort of cupcake or A-line poof that is very iconic and I would say necessary for a Lolita coordinate. But because it has so many layers that gives it that poof, it is incredibly heavy and hot to wear. So how do you achieve that poof without wearing a super hot and sweaty petticoat? You get one of these, a hoop skirt. So this is a hoop skirt. I will leave the link of mine down below, but it is basically a skirt that you put underneath your dress that has these hoops around it to give it that voluminous shape. It's super lightweight to wear. The only thing is if you're wearing a hoop skirt, you will definitely be able to see underneath your skirt, so don't forget to also have a nice pair of breathable bloomers to wear underneath. Hoop skirt is a summer Lolita fashion must, so go and get yours now if you plan to ever wear Lolita in hot weather. The next component to keep in mind when wearing Lolita fashion in the summer is the fabric breathability. How it feels to wear certain fabrics on your body when you're sweating and it's hot out. If possible, I always try to opt for natural fibers. We're talking cotton, chiffon, silk. Sometimes polyester can breathe in summer weather and sometimes not. I always try to opt for cotton whenever you can. If you are wearing something polyester, try to pick something that is more loose fitting, kind of like the dress that I have on right now. It has an empire waist, so from here on down, it's completely free and it's just nice and flowy so that it can get in some of the air and is very comfortable to wear. Yes, definitely pay attention to the breathability of your fabrics as well as the fit of your clothing. The next thing to be aware of while wearing Lolita fashion in the summer is the number of layers that you are putting on your body. More layers of clothing equals more hot. So you definitely want to be wary of how many layers you're actually wearing. Now, in Lolita fashion, you're gonna be wearing at least 2 or 3 layers minimum, just simply because of the fashion. So you want to be mindful of how many layers of fabric you're putting on your body. For summer, I always recommend OPs. OP is short for one piece and it describes a dress that already has sleeves on. It's just all one piece. You don't need to wear a blouse underneath or anything. You can just wear the dress and go. One pieces are awesome, but you do have to be wary of the breathability of the fabric of your one piece because it can also just get really hot and sweaty up here, so definitely keep that in mind. Another option is a lightweight or breathable JSK with a lightweight or breathable blouse underneath. So you can go cotton and cotton, or like loose flowy chiffon with loose flowy chiffon, or like cotton with chiffon, anything like that. But also be wary, wearing a blouse underneath with a JSK can just get sweaty underneath, so a good alternative to that, if you still want to cover your shoulders, is wearing a JSK but a lightweight bolero on top. A bolero is kind of like a cardigan. I can put some pictures up here. Wearing something that's just very lightweight and breathable on top of your JSK instead of underneath is even more cooling than wearing it underneath because you're not having layers of fabric bunched up close to your body. Try it out and see if it's for you. Another option is wearing a lightweight breathable blouse with a lightweight breathable skirt. This will definitely be more of a toned down and casual look, which is perfect for the summer. This is perfect because you only have one layer of clothing on each part of your body, if that makes sense. Instead of wearing a blouse with a JSK on top and you're having 2 layers of fabric in your torso area, you have your blouse, which is just one layer on your torso, and then once that ends, you have your skirt. Definitely a really good option for the summer. And then the last example that I have for you is going blouseless. You can wear a JSK and just not wear a blouse underneath or not wear anything on top. Now, some people are against this. They want their shoulders and their arms covered. I know that that is definitely more traditional in terms of Lolita fashion. I'm a very big advocate advocate for just like making the fashion work for you. I'm definitely pro blouseless. So if you want, you can just wear JSK by itself and not wear a blouse on top or underneath. You do you. Next up is headwear. I think the perfect headwear for Lolita fashion in the summer are super cute, adorable straw hats. I think they're super summery, very picnicky, but they also shield your head from the sun, which makes your head less hot, which makes your entire body less hot. And then also because of the material of the straw hat, it lets the breeze kind of go through. Your head doesn't really get all that hot because it's breathable. So straw hats, love them. You gotta love them. Next up are just like your normal head bows. I find head bows like these are just, they're perfect. They're minimal coverage, but they're still really cute. I think the biggest rule for headwear in summer for Lolita fashion is really just like, don't bring out your berets. I don't know why you would, but like berets are for fall and winter and to keep your head warm. Don't be pulling out your berets in summer, especially if it's like really freaking hot out and you're just trying to survive. So like, let's not do that. The next thing to keep in mind while wearing Lolita fashion in the summer is your hair. Obviously, there are going to be different hairstyles that you should and shouldn't do in order for you to keep cool in the summer. Ponytails, pigtails, braids, buns, anything that basically lifts your hair and keeps it off of your neck is perfect for the summertime. Please don't be wearing wigs in the summertime. Again, this one seems obvious, but wigs are going to be super hot and sweaty. Your head is not going to be able to breathe. It is just going to be super, super cumbersome, especially if it's super hot out. If you can, stick with your natural hair and do a cute, fun little updo like this to keep it off of your neck and to keep it very cool. Next up is legwear. In Lolita fashion, there are tons of different kinds of legwear. We're talking OTKs, which stand for over the knee socks. We have knee socks that just hit you under your knees. We wear tights and also crew socks. In the summertime and in the heat, the only legwear option I really recommend are just tiny little crew socks. The little tiny crew socks are perfect because they have minimal coverage on your legs. There are also different kinds of crew socks. So some are going to be a little bit thicker. Then there are others that have like this sort of transparent material to them and that they're nice and lacy and super airy. One of those would just be absolutely perfect. I think the shorter and lighter the socks, the better. Next up, we have shoes. For shoes in Lolita fashion, you have heels, you have tea party shoes, flat shoes, boots, knee-high boots. Summer is not the season to be pulling out your knee-high boots. Let me just say that. You're probably going to want to opt for a shoe that has some type of openness to it, like flats or tea party shoes. I've also seen some really cute Lolita sandals. I think that would be really cute with just like a tiny little airy crew sock. So yes, I definitely would opt for more like tea party or flat shoes or Lolita sandals. The last category, but definitely not the least, are your Lolita accessories. There are tons of accessories that come with Lolita fashion, and usually I try my best to like plop them on, but I think in summer it's best to have minimal accessories because it's just going to be more layers and more hot, and especially if you're just like sweating from every pore on your body, it's just gonna be a little bit more cumbersome and uncomfortable. If I were to go out right now, I'd probably even take off this choker because it can be quite hot under this fabric. You might even have to forego the wrist cuffs because it could also be really hot and sweaty. So maybe like a few rings and maybe some like bracelets and like you're good to go. As for accessories that you should bring with you if you are going out in Lolita fashion in the summer, definitely don't forget your parasol. A parasol is basically a sun umbrella. Lolita parasols are super cute with gorgeous colors and lots of lace. It helps you stay cool because you have perpetual shade. So I definitely recommend, if you don't already have a parasol, go ahead and get yourself one. Another really essential accessory for the summertime are fans. I feel like you can get these everywhere and they have really, really cute designs. When it's hot in the summer, you can just give yourself a nice little fan, and they have really pretty ones with really gorgeous patterns, and you can just really go all out and get yourself a bunch of these to coordinate with all of your outfits. So yes, definitely get yourself a fan of some sort. Lastly, you can grab yourself a cute pair of sunglasses. There are some cute sunglasses that you can find. I have some adorable little heart-shaped sunglasses that I think are super cute. They have some with like pink rims or even like pink shades. I don't think it'll be too hard to find a cute pair of sunglasses at your local Target or something like that. So definitely go out and search for some, because I'm sure you'll find something cute. Those are basically all the tips that I have for you. Now let's go ahead and see what kind of summer coordinate we can create with the dress that I got today. Okay, so this is the coordinate I came up with for our summer sweet Lolita fashion coordinate. I decided to go with this short sleeve cotton blouse, which is going to be super breathable and nice in hot weather, and also keeps your shoulders covered so it prevents them from being sunburned. This cotton blouse has these red gingham details, which matches the red gingham details already on the dress, which I thought was perfect. Underneath, I am wearing my hoop skirt, so it is nice and breathable, very airy. I'm wearing the same wrist cuffs that I was wearing earlier. I'm wearing the matching head bow to this dress. Now I realize it's kind of ginormous. So I actually changed my hairstyle and took out the braided buns and opted for these low pigtails. On my legs, I am wearing these adorable prue length transparent socks that have little flowers on them. And then on my feet, I'm wearing these super cute frilly Liz Lisa platform sandals. I'm also wearing a tiny little floral choker that matches the flowers on my socks, and the same rings and necklace that I was wearing before. Overall, I think this dress is adorable and perfect for summer. It has this nice lightweight fabric, and also just like all of the berries and the bunnies and the flowers and the lace and everything on the dress just screams summer. It's super cute. So yeah, this is my summer Lolita fashion coordinate that I created with a dress that I got from Devil Inspired. What do you think? Let me know which one of the tips and tricks you thought was the most important or your favorite. Don't forget to use my coupon code Jemma if you ever go shopping on devilinspired.com. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you keep on smiling, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!